Okay, okay. Okay. I don't know. All praises. All praises be. Here we go. Here we go. Yes, Kimbo, Natin and Zambi, Yamazulu, Betwabu, Benabetus. And so, yes, today I trust everybody is doing well and everybody is, in their journey wherever they are at this time and in this season. But as I was listening to some music today, and there are a few people that I talked to, had a conversation with, and everybody almost had the same awakening, same clarion call, same echoing of that word or those words. Kimbo, Natananzambi, Yamazulu, Betuabu Benabetus. That was the clarion call of Nabi Jonathan Tshilombo. And I remember, let me give myself some timestamp as I give this tribute to Nabi. It was 2019 when I went on a 40-day fast, trying to figure out the next in this walk, the next move, the next insight from the Most High, the next download. And then it was in those 40 days of fasting that a friend of mine's, I call her my analytical friend, and she messaged me. Oh, I say she didn't message me. She sent me a video of this young man. And the words he echoed, Kimbo, Natanan Zambi, Yama Zulu, Betuabu Benabetus. And I'm like, what in the world is he saying? Where did this come from? And come back again, and I went through his videos, and every video you hear that clarion call, Kimbo, Natanan Zambi, Yama Zulu, Betwabu Benabetus. And it triggered or it sparked something inside of me. Like, what is this? That's the spirit just leaped. Let me put it like that. The spirit just leaped. And you continue to listen to him, and you're waiting for him to come online, and you're waiting for him to come live, and you're just listening to what his message was 2019, 2020. Then the song, and this is what triggered me to come and truly give this tribute to him. The song Jerusalem. Everybody know that Master KB, and that song Jerusalem, Ike Alami, Ilololo say. No, I can't sing, but nevertheless, that song echoed. That song spoke. That song was calling us and telling us, come home, come to your land, come where you're supposed to be, Jerusalem, and so I became, very much enlightened and intrigued to know more, to hear more, to want to expand on what it is I now know and I'm hearing. And so as we listen to Nabi Jonathan, day in and day out, I mean, he was consistent in coming with the message of who we are as a people, who we are as Bantus. He did not renege in the midst of ridicule, in the midst of people talking about him, in the midst of people tearing him down, in the midst of people calling him a cultic and all those things. He stayed focused. He stayed focused. When the attacks came against his character, when the attacks came against his ministry, when the attacks came against his purpose, he remained steadfast. And so I just want to take this brief moment in time to just pay tribute to him for that clarion call. He did not know the length, the depths, the magnitude that Kimbo, Nathan and Zambi, Yamazulu would have gone. He did not know who all spirit it would have ignited, but he just knew he had to do what he was called to do. And we miss him. I miss him via YouTube and him coming on and, bringing his messages and stuff. But remember, sometimes some things are for time and seasons. Prophets only come to us for time and season. We look at the scriptures, you have minor prophets and you have major prophets. And some of them minor prophets did massive jobs versus what those major prophets did, sending ripple effects out. And he did his job with conviction. He did his job with love. He did his job with zeal. He did his job with resilience. He did his job with tenacity. He did his job without relenting, in spite of criticism. So, yeah, we may not see him right now doing any more videos on YouTube. For right now, we don't know what the future holds. And remember, he's also now a married man and a family man. And so, yes, the Most High gives us time away from our assignment to consummate, to nurture, to build our families. So a lot of times people believe that, you get a family, everybody have a family. But the Most High also gives leaders time away because your family now becomes your first ministry. If I was a single man, he could do the things of the Most High without worrying about. But now as a married man, he has to make sure take care of family first, and then come in. If the Most High brings him back, if the divine creator brings him back to us, in this public platform, we welcome him and we appreciate him, and we would love to hear his voice again and whatever downloads and insights that he has and has been given while he was away from us for this time and this season. But Nabi Jonathan, I appreciate you. I thank the Most High for giving you the boldness, the resilience, the tenacity, the strength to make that clarion call when nobody was understanding exactly what it was you were saying. But it resonates in the realm of the spirit. Sometimes he takes the foolish things to confound the wise. He takes you being criticized for that mic that you had with the fur thing on it. Now I'm seeing a lot of people having those little furry things on their mic that you was condemned for, and criticized for. There are so many people that ask for you. So many people. You have impacted hundreds of thousands of lives in this awakening. Whether people want to come and say to you or not, you have made a tremendous impact. Your labor of love, your sacrifice will never go unnoticed and unrewarded. The reward man may be able to give you is nothing to compare to what the divine can do for you, the doors he will open for you, the influence that he's allowed you to have over so many of us with that one clarion call. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you from the depths of my heart, and those that have been asking about you and their love that they've sent to you. Thank you. We appreciate you. We look forward to hearing from you again in the future on what it is that the Most High, the divine creator, has rested inside of you for the future. Because we know that we came to an end of a dispensation, an end of a season, an end of an era, and we are now in a new era. And so I know that you've been equipped, downloaded, influenced with a whole lot of information for us, and we are ready. We are ready to hear what it is you have to say. Because let me say this to you too. With that clarion call, and with a lot of us answering that clarion call, it gave us the liberty and the freedom in our spiritual walk to be able to hear from a different level and a different magnitude, to get away from demonizing what we don't know, to now paying attention and listening closer to what is being said. It opened a lot of us up to the possibilities of more. And also, it helps us to even go deeper in our studies in terms of outside of what just Christianity told us, what Islam told us, what you understand these different religions box us into believing. It opened a lot of us up to so much more possibilities of who we are, whose we are, and what it is we're capable of having, especially, oh goodness, that video you did in terms of our power, our superpowers. It helped me to embrace all the magnificent gifts and powers that is inside of me, to open up, to expand, and to not be afraid of the powers that is operating in this hand and in this body and in this mouth, in this brain, the things that I'm able to see and hear. It make me to tap into my five senses, natural senses, deeper on a spiritual aspect, more so just on a physical, not just what I see with this physical eye, but what I see with this spiritual eye. Yes. Not just what I hear with this physical ears, but what I hear with my spiritual ears all the more. And so I'm eternally grateful for your labor of love. That's why I wanted just to do this brief video saying thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You are appreciated, you are loved, and you are missed. You did exactly what your assignment was. Make the clarion call. I remember even with the Kimbo Kimbo, I decided I sing the melody. Kimbo Kimbo, Natan and Zambi, Yamazulu. Kimbo Kimbo, Natan and Zambi, Yamazulu. CME family. And so, yes, we appreciate that clarion call that has us on our journey, embracing our spirituality, embracing our uniqueness, embracing the freedom and the liberty that we have to worship and to serve the divine creator. But yeah, with everything that is within us. So you are let me just say this, a pace setter. I want to say you were a beacon of light and you walked in obedience. Thank you once again. Thank you once again. Continue to be that man of the divine creator that you are, that father, that husband, that friend. Take care of yourself. Until next time, much love. Bedwabu, Matando Masaka, Zolo Queen.